What's going on, everyone? I hope everyone's heads and hands and shares are intact because today was rough. Today was really rough, and I know a lot of you guys are fairly new to the OTC market, so this was a really big shocker. But here's some good news for you. Don't worry, this happens all the time in the OTC market, especially with stocks that have as much buzz as this. One question that I do have for you guys is, did you buy the dip? Because if you bought the dip, leave it in the comments below and let me know. If you bought the dip, congratulations to you. I think you made a solid move. I was buying the dip as well, and if this continues to dip, I will continue to buy because I truly believe this company has a lot of potential. But as always, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. But what we're going to talk about today is the investor's call, the chart, and where the price is currently sitting at and where it may possibly go to, as well as just the future of this company in general and where I think this is going to end up at. But anyways, let's get into it. So for starters, I was very impressed with the investors call. You don't get stuff like this from the OTC very much, and this was very impressive. It gave me some early Facebook, Amazon, Apple type vibes, and I really think this company has a potential to do great things. One of the things they brought up was their plans for the future from now, which is Q4, all the way up to Q4 of 2021. Let's take a look at it. So for the current Q4, we're looking at a reverse merger, which is already completed on 12/19, which is the day of the investors call. We're also looking at the HUMBL holiday deals, which they released in their marketplace, and they're also pursuing merger acquisitions and country rights. Okay, now Q1 of 2021, we're looking at requested ticker symbol OTC HUMBL. HUMBL will also begin testing live products in the US/Latin America, and then after that they have their financial announcements. And then in Q2 of 2021 we have the global launch into key zones, US, Latin America, etc., Africa, and Oceanic areas. And then on top of that they have the audited company financials, and then that leads to Q3 2021, which is a continued JV, vertical sales, and then the government, banking, wireless, and merchant partners are going to be announced. And on Q4 2021, HUMBL has the shareholder conference, and then on top of that they're also going to have their affiliate sales market leader awards. So we can definitely expect a lot of great news coming from this company in the near future, and I'm very excited about this. The company also introduced the release of their HUMBL mobile app, HUMBL Merchants, and HUMBL Marketplace, each of which having their own special attributes to larger companies, such as the HUMBL mobile app has an attribute of Facebook, where it is being more personable with people and having people get that social feeling. And on HUMBL Merchants, it has the kind of the PayPal experience. And then as well with the HUMBL Marketplace, there's also another Alibaba, Amazon-like experience. In doing this, HUMBL has taken some of the greatest attributes of each of these companies and has placed them all into one application. This is very smart, and I'm very impressed with this because I believe they are going to be one of the biggest competitors in all three of these fields. Another big move that Brian, the CEO of the company, mentioned was that HUMBL may also plan on acquiring other companies that would aid them on their path to success. Guys, this is a very big move that you see a lot of larger players make. One of the main reasons for acquisition in business is because the company is trying to increase its current market share, but there are also other great things that come along with this. A few to name off right off the bat would be, when you acquire a company, you also acquire their management. So if they have a great management team, you're adding even more talent to your hand. So that's just another hand that you could play once the time comes and you need that management for specific reasons. Whatever their strong suits are now your strong suits. Therefore, the acquisition of assets can further increase the financial capacity of the company. But all of that aside, let's talk about this price action. So as you can see here, when looking at the day, it's really easy to get discouraged because you see this horrible dip. But when you open this up and you look at it from a wider perspective, when you look at the 5-day chart, it doesn't look as bad. When you look at the month chart, it does not look as bad either. So what you have to take into perspective here is this company has ran up thousands upon thousands of percent. And it is still a fairly new company, so you have to give these things time, guys. You have to give these things time, because when you don't, you make very irrational decisions that you may regret in the future. Now, based off of the way that the stock was trading today, I cannot for sure gauge exactly where the price is going to go, but I am expecting a bit more of a dip into open tomorrow. But I do see this recovering very, very soon with just news coming out like that from the company. I'm pretty sure they will be soon to release some sort of news. For long term on this company, guys, I really think this can see an upwards of multiple dollars, man. Multiple dollars. This is just something you're gonna have to be very, very patient with. This company is starting from the bottom. They could have easily just came out and did it the traditional way, IPO, straight $10 on NASDAQ, and went that way, but that way would also have taken them much longer and probably much more money. So they're doing it this way, which is not as conventional as the other way, but what we can expect for this company is great things, because they are making a very bold statement here by doing this. So if you feel like you're a little overextended with your position, do not hesitate to make adjustments to that, guys. I cannot stress this enough. Investments should never have to worry you. Investments they should always be just money that you are not afraid to lose, guys. That's what this is all about. Investing money that you are not afraid to lose, with the hopes of possibly gaining the most that you can out of that dollar. You never want to invest money that you may possibly need in the near future. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today's video. If you have any questions, anything like that, leave a comment in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to keep up with the channel. I'll be keeping up with this from time to time. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one.